Ever wanted to see what like a pretty much empty bottle of Coco and Clair gel polish looks like? It's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. We're gonna do a favorites. Products that have stood out to me lately. This is not a sponsored video in any way, so it is products from a variety of different brands that I've been playing around with for the last little bit. Now I feel like this is like a small amount for what I usually share, but we're gonna go through these, and these have all stood out to me a lot over the last few months, mostly this last month. We have some pro-only products, we have some DIY products, we have also some products from Amazon too that I'm gonna share with you. So let's dive in, and I'm gonna talk about all the products in this little basket here. This gel polish is from the gel bottle. It is called Supernova, and I have been wanting a gel polish that like a pink fine sparkle to it to work with nail decals, nail stamps, act as a background for my different nail art. I have a few that I kind of gravitate towards, but this one, I love how concentrated this one is. I love like the flecks of the pink that are in there. It's perfect for so many different kinds of nail art. I have used it for backgrounds in a different tutorial. I have used it just on its own. If you use it with 2 coats and build it up, it can be quite pigmented and so sparkly. Okay, this product, 481 Fairies in the Mist from Coco and Clair. I need to get another one of these. I actually need to write that in my list because I'm just about out of it, but it is just like that true like milky pink color, but in the consistency from Coco and Clair that I really like. And it is like a super sheer milky white. It applies so nice. It's great for marbling, and that's mainly what I've used it for. It's, if you guys have ever wanted to see what like a pretty much empty bottle of Coco and Clair gel polish looks like, that's what it looks like, because I have used this so much. Speaking of a milky type of gel polish, we have this one, Koi from Luxio. I've had this one in my collection for years actually, and just with all the work I've been doing with Akzentz products lately, I brought it out and I love it. Same thing, it is a milky white. It is a little bit more blue based than the Coco and Clair one is. This one you can build it up a little bit more too with 2 thin coats, but again, such a great product for nail art, backgrounds, marbling, anything like that. And if you guys have taken any of my workshops, we use these type of colors a lot in my workshops. Sticking with accents, Accents Shine On. If you guys watched my tricky nail art video, I used this with chrome, and I honestly knew that it works really good with chrome. I know that I'd used it before, but when I was doing that video and I was purposely trying to make it not work to demo what it looks like when chrome does not work out, it was tricky. It was really tricky to do that, which just tells you how great of a top coat this is. This seals over different types of nail art really well. I do find over top of stamping that it does separate a little bit, so if you are going to use this with stamping, I suggest just doing more of like a floating layer with it, or do it in 2 coats. But this is a fantastic top coat, especially if you're going to do chrome nail art. Okay, sticking with top coats, this is soft pink veil from Fuzion. This came out, oh gosh, a couple of years ago now. It is a milky pink top coat, and it came out in a whole collection of milky top coats. And if I'm being 100% with you guys, which I always am, I wish that these all cured to a matte finish, like all of the veil top coats, because I personally would use them for layering a lot more, but you can just put a matte top coat over top of it as well. But I just think that for me personally, it'd be a little bit more versatile, and I'd probably reach for them a bit more. However, that said, if you were doing any sort of milk bath nails or embedding any sort of like nail decals and you want them to have like a milky finish with it, these top coats work fantastic for them. They came out in a collection that has like a purple, there is a peach one, a nude one, that's what the nude one looks like, that's what the peach one looks like, rose veil as well, which compared to the soft pink, it's just like a little bit of a brighter color, but keep in mind these do go on quite sheer, so it's not going to show up that like bold. This is what the pink and the soft pink and the rose veil, that's what those kind of look like. And then there was also like a soft white that came out with it, so another one of those kind of milky white. Let's say you wanted like a milk bath type of nails, I would use like the Koi color or Fairies in the Mist color. Go in, do some decals, some stamping, whatever it is you're going to do, and then layer this on top of it, the soft white, and it'll give that milk bath look. And they also had like a lavender one come out in that collection too. So personally for me, I could see me using like the pink, the nude, the white a little bit more than some of these other ones in the collection, but the soft pink especially stood out to me for some different nail art that I was doing this month. One gel polish color that has stood out to me a lot is Berry Cherry Blossoms from Apres. Whenever I want like a really bold, bright pink or bright purple, sorry, I reach for this one. And it is part of the French tip series, French ombre series. So it's got like that slanted brush with it, which you would think would be a little bit easier to do French with, but I personally do not find that to be the case. This is just such a stunning purple, and I use it all the time. I'm surprised I have so much of it left still, because I literally use this all the time when I want like a bright purple. I just don't know if I talked about it on the channel before, so I wanted to mention how great this is, especially for springtime coming up. This is from Tracy Vincent, Team Ladybug, and she sent me a whole variety of different flakes and then a bunch of different gel polish colors back in December, I believe. And this flake especially is just so stunning. If you were creating any sort of like icy or snowflake type of nails, anything where you want to create some really fun layers, this flake works fantastic for it. And I don't think I showed you guys the name of it. This one is called Oceanside View. And she had a few others that came that she had sent me with a package too. This one has been used so many times. I'm going to show you one more too. I especially just love how unique these different foils are. Like, I don't have anything like this in my collection. I haven't seen it from any other brands. I just think these flakes are so unique. This one is New Year's Eve Ball Drop, and they call it a candy chrome. So you can use these as a flake, or you could use them with a chrome method, and you've got like a tack-free top coat and kind of burnish them in. But just a really, really fun flake there too. This flake from Coco and Clair, Fairy, I have used so much, it's not even funny. I especially love that it's got like a pink flake look to it, but it also has hints of green, especially with springtime coming up or summer nails where maybe you want like hints of green throughout your nail design. This is fantastic for it. I did like a fairy design in a recent video and used it for it, and it was just perfect paired with any other greens. This chrome is new to my collection. It is from Bemi Beauty Box, and it is called Supernova, and it is stunning. I paired it over top of a purple, and it made it look like a periwinkle. Actually, I think I paired it over top of this purple, to be exact, and it made it look like a periwinkle bluish purple type of color. It was just beautiful, and the Bemi chromes, if you have not tried them, are so easy to work with. So this with this, both are pro products, just works so good together. And they had a collection of a few different chromes launched from Bemi, and now that I've tried this one, I'm like, I think I might need the other ones too, because it just works so good. I used these on a client where we did some like bright nails for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to incorporate some heart decals as well as these kind of star ones in it. And these are from Deco Beauty, and they are raised, if you can see there. They are like a raised decal, so when you go over with a top coat, you will be able to feel these decals through like your top coat. They will have a little bit of a bumpiness to them, but they're so pretty, and they just remind me so much of like the 90s earrings, those like stick-on earrings, but there's so many different kinds from them as well. And I have a few other ones, but they have a bow one that's launching that I have been eyeing up because it is just so pretty. These have just been a go-to for me lately. Whenever I'm not too sure what sort of nail art to do, I'm grabbing these. 276. This is all build your own plaid. And this is just the best plaid plate. Like, it just really is. I have a few other plates that are like more seasonal. They're like fall specific plates, and I will grab like a plaid off of those plates sometimes too. But this one is just so versatile. Like, I find that the thickness of the lines with this plaid does work really well with short nails too. So it's just such a great plaid. So many different things you can do with it. Different color combinations that you can use with it. If you have not tried the Clear Jelly Stamper more sheer stamping polishes, they have 4 that I know of, but I'm sure that they have others. They work really good for plaid because they add a little bit of extra like depth and layer to it, and this stamping plate works so well for it. I do have one more thing to share with you guys too. Peach Manipedi Scrub is from the gel bottle. It smells divine. And it works so, so good if you're looking for a good hand scrub to either incorporate into your services or just for personal use. I need to smell this. Oh my God, I wish I could eat it. Don't eat it, but do get it if you're looking for kind of like a luxurious scrub for your hands, because I don't know about you guys, but my hands are so dry. It's unreal lately. So I have needed to exfoliate my hands, my skin, my hair, my face a lot more than I usually do. And I was looking for a good hand scrub to use, and I remembered that I had this one and I love it. Plus, like, the packaging is so sleek and it smells beautiful. I just really, really recommend this product. The last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is like a content creating thing. It is just from Amazon. It is a wireless keyboard that you connect to your cell phone. And if you do any sort of content creating where you have to create like a bunch of captions on your posts or hashtags or anything like that, send emails, whatever it is, I absolutely like despise typing that all out on my phone. I just find it so redundant, and it makes me not want to do it, honestly. So I looked on Amazon to see if I could find a keyboard that connected to my phone, and I am so happy with this one. It connected so easy via Bluetooth. As soon as you turn it on here, I'm not going to do it because it will connect to my phone. But all of a sudden it'll take away all of the keyboards that are on the programs that you're using that are on your phone. So you do have to shut it off if you need to use the keyboard for, say, emojis or anything like that on your phone. But the clickies are really nice for it too. If that matters to you, it matters to me. And it does work with an Android phone or like an iPhone, like what I have too. So it's really light, really portable. I carry this all over the house with me because I do a lot of my like actual social media work where I'm posting on my phone versus on my computer. I edit basically everything on my computer. But when it comes to the posting of it, I just do it whenever I have time. And so this has been awesome, an awesome addition to my content creating needs. And I wanted to chat about it in a favorites video because it has made a big difference for me. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot these. Okay, these brushes. These are from Nail Career Education, and they came in a pack of 5. I have kept these at my desk here, and I have reached for them so much. They are a variety of different fine liner brushes. Obviously mine are dirty because I used them and didn't clean them. But I have been using these a ton. This one for like long line types of nail art. I've been using this one here more for filling in nail art. I've been using the really, really fine one here for surrounding crystals when I do crystal embellishments. And this one I've been using for marbling, actually. So I keep these all at my desk because I have been gravitating towards them all of the time, and they are working really well. I like the amount of brush hairs that are in them. I haven't found the need to trim these down at all. I am very, very, very happy with these brushes. Definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys have been liking lately, what products you have been gravitating towards. I love to hear different products you guys are using in your collections too, or if there's been like a product that I've suggested that you're really liking. I love all that sort of feedback. Let's get chatting in the comments. Definitely comment below and let me know. Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.